How is it going, YouTube Nation? I hope everyone had a fantastic Wednesday. Here in Florida, it was hot as hell again. Another scorcher. We just had a rainstorm. So I hope everyone had a great day today. I'm tired. I'm beat. But what else is new, right? It's the same old, same old. Trying to make it through the day. Trying to see, okay, there we go. All right, well, there you go. Sorry, I'm trying this whole thing. I forgot that with John's birthday stream on Friday, I had it linked to my Facebook as well, so people can watch me on the Facebook land, like family that's not on here, on YouTube's. So I have it linked over there. So, hey, why not? Let's try it out. Couple things real quick. The video yesterday was the season 1 finale of our box battle between me and Pop and Patty. I lost. The video I tried to upload last week, I talked about it in last week's stream. I was having difficulties. I thought it was the issue with the program. It was not. It was actually the video itself was kind of corrupt. So, unfortunately, didn't have that to post on Monday. Happens. It is what it is. But yeah, so we will definitely be back on track with season 2 on Tuesday, which is what, the 1st, Tuesday the 1st. Holy crap, I can't believe it's already September. And I'll tell you, work has been nuts. Work has been crazy. It's been fun, but crazy busy in a good way. Trying to look here. All right, so if you've won any giveaways from me the last couple weeks, I'm horrible, I'm bad. Between what was won last week, which I believe it was Bearded Barbarian won the 2 Funko Pops last week, so I have that over there. Those boxes that are right here behind the slab, they're all put together. They're going to be picked up tomorrow and on their way to their happy homes. And also I have a couple from when I was on Alex's live stream, not this past Sunday, the Sunday before. So those are all going out tomorrow with the giveaway win tonight and the Patreon giveaway win, which I'll show those off here in a minute if you guys didn't see them on my Instagram. What else we got? Oh, man. So I talked about it last week. This past Saturday, Michael Golden, who's the co-creator of Rogue, he was at my LCS doing a signing. I had 3 books that were there to be signed. I couldn't make it, so I talked to the owner of the shop, and I said, hey, I'll get these 3 books from you. Can you have them signed? He said, yeah, no problem. Just, pay for them on Tuesday when you come get your stuff. So I said, perfect. Well, apparently one of his assistants, helpers, whatever, someone that was helping him run it, because he said it went for a good solid 2 hours of people coming and getting stuff signed. He said it was a really good turnout, and CGC said that they had a bunch. They were taking more stuff from the shop to get graded and everything, and get those beautiful yellow labels on there. Somebody took my books and gave them to somebody else. Somebody bought them from them, which again, I'm annoyed because it's like those were set aside for me, but I can't be too mad because I didn't pay for them. I didn't pay for them yet. I was going to be paying for the books and the signature yesterday whenever I went and picked up my pull list. So I can't be too bummed. Now, Sam De La Rosa, who's currently at CGC, is going to be at my LCS this Saturday. Fortunately, again, I got a lot of stuff I got to get done, so I'm not going to be able to make it over there. I gave him my books. My personal books are there. So I told him, these can't accidentally go into somebody else or I'll be pissed. Because, again, it's not like I'm buying books from him. I dropped the books off yesterday when I picked up my pull box. So, I'm excited to get it back. I am going to send 2 to CGC. I've got both of my Predator 1s that are going to be signed by Sam De La Rosa are going to go to, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get 9.6 and 9.8. They've got some issues on them, but he's pressing them for me there at the shop, and then he's going to have Sam sign them. I do have 2 Lethal Protector number 1s, and then a Lethal Protector number 2 being signed as well. Or not a Lethal Protector number 2. It's one of the Carnage books that Sam did. So there's 5 total books that I dropped off to have signed. So I'm excited about that because, again, I love the whole, I love Venom as a main character and everything. And then the fact that I had the 2 Predator #1s, it's pretty awesome. So we're hoping, keeping my fingers crossed. Trying to look here. Let's see. So that's pretty much what I got going on there. One picked up my stuff last night. I'll get to chat here in a second. Let's go through the package rundown. I've got the 2 Jankies like I normally do. I think I only have like a couple more weeks left. I think we finally will make it through the full pack that I had. So we'll do those. We're going to go through the LCS pickups. I got a little stack. I didn't get a major stack because I'm not picking up a ton of the Marvel stuff. I know that there's a lot of the Empire stuff that's coming out. I just don't get that. I'm not getting that stuff, and I'm not getting, aside from the Batman stuff, I'm not getting a ton of DC. Like Batman, Strange Adventures, those are my 2 main ones that I'm getting. I did get one book of the what do you call it? 3 Jokers. I got one. He had, because, and I don't know if everyone's heard, in order to get the 1 in 25 and 1 in 100, you had to order a minimum of each of the covers. And so he did that. He's got all 5 of the covers. I think the two regular covers, and then there's 3 premium covers. You guys will see the one I got, but there are a ton of them. So if anyone cannot get access to one and you guys want one, let me know, because I'll message him tonight and have him put it in my pool box. And I can get it to you, because I know that some people may not have the opportunity to go to an LCS and all that fun stuff. So just let me know. And then we've got an eBay win, which is like a little lot of books. I think it's like 5 or 6 books. We've got some auction wins from Mike Rogers. I can't remember what they are. I think they're either Venom or Carnage, something along those lines. Also, I have my Patreon first 5 from Mike Rogers. So we're going to open that up as well, because I am one of his Patreons. Even with the whole crap that happened, mistakes happen, things happen. We can be adults and move on and learn from it and do what we got to do. Again, we're all adults. So I'm excited to see what my first 5 is. The first 5 comics he sent me. And I think I'm on like the 3 comics per quarter. I think that's the tier I'm on. Then we also got, I got my list here too. We've got, a box from Adrian APM. It was auction wins from Adrian APM. And then also auction wins from Remy Comic Book Poser. I've got, it's bad. And this is one thing I'm kind of like pulling back the reins a little bit on the auctions, like what I'm going for. Although I did just get a Thor lot from Mike the Collector Sunday. I think it was Sunday during Jay Blitz's chill auction. So that'll be here sometime later this week, beginning of next week. I think that went out in the mail today, which was pretty awesome. It was pretty sweet. A lot of Thor books. But I'm trying to pull back on what I'm buying, just because, again, I've got so much. So I even like with mystery boxes, unless it's something that, one, it's someone like an Adrian APM or the normal staples, like Comic Vantage, Main Street. I'm going to grab those every month because, again, I like I like what they put in them. And you have an opportunity to get some really cool things from the Comic Vantage boxes and all that. So I'm trying to limit, because, again, I'm finding boxes that I didn't realize I had. I think Comic Book Posers is from June or end of June, beginning of July, or it's from beginning of July. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't remember what's in the box. So it's going to be a mystery. And also, I'm going to be doing something every week. I'm going to try to remember to do it. But I want to give some love, because I want to take the initiative from some other channels. I really like the idea. I really like the idea of spreading the love and putting the spotlight on some channels. Tonight I'm going to do 3. So I'm going to do some shout outs to some channels tonight. So if you're not subscribed to them or anything like that, you don't have, I'm not telling you go subscribe to them. Go check out what they offer. Because 2 are YouTube channels that I think have some really, really good content. And then one is an Instagram. They also run a mystery box, which I did their mystery box. I just haven't posted the video yet. But yeah, I want to spread the love. I want to do my part in the community in that aspect. So I don't know if it's going to be 3 every week, if it's going to be 1, 2. I picked 3 this week just because, again, these are 2 channels I'm really enjoying. I just found the one through a member of my community here, who's one of my patrons, Jamie Johnson, had kind of told me to check this person out, and I didn't realize I was already subbed to them because they also bought one of Adrian APM's 2.0 mystery boxes. So we're going to do that as well, and then we'll get into the giveaways. I'll show the giveaways later on. I'm going to be doing one weekly giveaway, which is comic books, and then I'm doing the Patreon giveaway, and we'll talk a little bit about Patreon. And again, if you guys want any info on it, definitely I'll talk about it. And again, if you guys want to check my Patreon out, I can drop. I'll have the Patreon thing going across the bottom. Again, I'm not telling you, hey, you have to be a Patreon. It's a way that if you guys do join up and you become a Patreon, I want to get back to you guys, and that's one way I can get back to you guys even more. But enough about that. Let's get into the chat. You guys have been waiting long enough. We've been sitting here rambling for 10 plus minutes already. You know what? It does it to me every time. I lose the very top comments, and I know it was Lacrusis was first in here, not Mike. Lacrusis beat Mike in, but Mike was second in here. We got Mike Pratt, just getting a good smudge fire going right now. That's cool. Again, I lost all these freaking comments, man. Yeah, Sassy Cajun, how you doing tonight? Where I am, we are about to get hit. Oh, yeah, man, Sassy Cajun, please be safe. I know Louisiana folks in that area, it is you guys are getting hit, and is it Laura? I think Laura is the name of the storm. It sucks. Being here in the Gulf, it's almost like a roll of the dice sometimes, because the Gulf water is so much warmer than the Atlantic water. So once the hurricanes get in here, their spaghetti models are all over the damn place. They can't predict it because, what was it, back in 04, 05, Hurricane Charlie was supposed to come up through the Tampa Bay area where I live. It was supposed to come right through the Tampa Bay harbor. And it decided 2 hours before landfall to hang a sharp right, and ended up dropping in about 3 hours south of us. So crazy. So please be safe. Anyone who is in that area that's getting affected by this hurricane, prayers to you guys. Hopefully nothing, no major damage. Everyone is safe. So definitely please be safe. Hurricanes are no joke. Jamie Johnson, awesome. Thank you for coming in. Bearded Barbarian, thank you, man, for coming in. You won last week's giveaway. I do have your box over there. I just got it. Like I said, everything's going to be shipped out tomorrow. It's going to be picked up, hopefully, as long as, the post office runs the route as they're supposed to. Guys are talking about the hurricanes. Yeah, and that was crazy because I think it said it was the first time in recorded history, or it was the first time since like the 1800s, we had 2 hurricanes in the Gulf at one time. Nuts. Completely nuts. So I'm just trying to scroll through. Joe M., how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing great. Tat, thank you for coming in. Amanda, 6 and 6 Collectibles, thank you for coming in. K. Titus, the man from Japan, 13 hours ahead of us. It is right now, almost 11 o'clock. Good morning to you, sir. Let's see. Taylor Winder, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. Been enjoying watching your videos. The Variety Show Uncut, how is it going? We just did your mystery boxes. We shot the video Monday night, uploaded it yesterday. Pretty cool boxes. They got, let's go through this. There's Lacrusis coming in, even though they were first in here. I'm just trying to say, everyone saying hello to everybody. I love seeing it. I love the spreading of the love. That's one thing I think I've really enjoyed. And then we got Ruben Guzman. Thank you for coming in. Hope I'm not missing anybody. I'm trying to scroll through this and catch everyone. What the Deuce, how you doing? He sent me an awesome AOK last week. It was great. Freaking love my Thor books. Yeah, man, I got yeah, man 156. I always want to call you, yeah, man, I got comics. Eric, great dude. Awesome mystery boxes, man. Love, love, love his mystery boxes. Let's see here. Southern Comic Geek, how you doing, man? Thank you. Yes, only 3 subs away, and it's funny because we were at 356, then it dropped to 354, then I went up to 357, dropped to 354 again. It's like YouTube's playing with my heartstrings. It's like, oh, it's like that old man in that oh, I got $1 for you. Oh, almost. It's like, I got 400 for you. Oh, almost. It's like, damn, I just want to break it. Let's get to 500. Let's do this giveaway, and let's keep moving forward. Let's keep having fun. That's my big thing, man. I just want to keep enjoying this and having a good time, and that's what it's all about for me, is just enjoying all this, trying to go through. Okay, Titus hit 300. Congrats, buddy. That's awesome. Alrighty, so yeah, so close, so close. We're right there, so close. Cool. I see Southern Comic Geek subbed up Sassy Cajun. That's cool. So I think we're Funko Illuminati. Sean, how are you doing tonight, buddy? We are all caught up to the bottom. Geeky Mama Bear just popped in. How you doing, Juliana? I'll tell you, I saw there's a comic. I think it's a Doctor Who comic that comes out. I don't think it came out today. I think it comes out next week. And it made me think about you. I was like, oh, I wonder if she's gonna get this. So, yeah, I mean, it's funny because it's like before I started doing like the unboxings, Todd, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Nice. I'm seeing some names I usually don't see. I love it. Oh, Sassy Cajun. We're going to have to change that then. I think we're going to have to get you bumped up there. Oh, I hit 400? Sweet. Let me take a sip of my Christmas W mug. That's awesome. I mean, that's great. We'll see if that holds on. So now we just need to get to you did get you pre-ordered Peach Loco of it. She had a ton of covers coming out next week. She's got I think 7 or 8 covers coming out next week. It's like, holy crap, she was working. I'm like I'm wishy-washy on her a little bit. I like some of her stuff looks good. The Spider-Man cover she did, it didn't look right, where the webbing kind of looked like it was coming out the backside. It didn't look right. But then she has some really sweet, and then her Venom cover where it looks like Nolan Venom are about to start making out. It's like some of them are good, some of them are really good. I like her Horizon Zero Dawn cover. That was a nice cover. So thank you, Mike Pratt. Adrian APM, man, kind of mainstream. Thank you guys for coming in. I like Adrian. I like how your video today went, where your wife came in the room when you were trying to be Kevin Smith. Oh, Geek Juliana, that's how it is with me too. How's it going, Quick Draw McGraw? Thank you for popping in. There's quite a few between him and then even like Romancer X. How's it going, Eric, with Two Boys and Their Pops? Thank you for popping in. Love it. Loving seeing everyone coming in here. But yeah, so with Mike's thing, man, he got me into a lot. Like now I have stuff with Mighty Thorpe Comics where there's stuff that my LCS doesn't get, and I order it through them. So, and plus like their Batman 1 in 25 variant covers are I just waved to my mother-in-law in the chat. She's watching on Facebook. She might not be watching now, but yeah. So sidetracked. A squirrel, so squirrely. But so Mighty Thorpe, I get comics through, like some of the indie stuff, I get through them, as well as I get I'm getting the 1 in 25 Batman variants because they're putting them up there for like freaking $20, $23, and it's like stores are selling them for $40 and everything like that. So it's like Now, I mean, if I can get them with that, package them up, you know, ship them all out. I don't care if I have to wait until 100 comes out. I'm going to. I'll wait. You know, I'm not in any kind of rush. It's not like I'm going to read those ones. Those are more for me, you know, keeping those in my collection. Oh, you guys are going to see a sad video. I don't know when I'm going to post it. I shot it before I came live. I'm not going to say what the video entails, but it is a very sad video. It's a crushing. It crushes my hopes, man. It crushed my hopes and dreams a little bit with what I opened. But yeah, I mean, it was like so unfortunate. I was like, oh my god. I don't collect DC. I don't collect DC Funko Pops, so I did not get. Although I think it looks cool. I like the thing, but yeah, I don't collect them, and I wasn't gonna buy them to do though. I thought about buying them at one point, like when I first saw them announced, and doing the Chase Roulette, because I have not done a Chase Roulette here on the channel yet. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that, but I was like, I don't collect them, and then trying to, I guess I can give them away or stuff like that, but. Right. Hey, listen, that's fine. I mean, I still liked it. I liked the video. I thought it was really good. So. But all right, so let's get into we're going to do the Jankies, then the LCS pickups, and then get into all the other good stuff, and then we can do the giveaways. So we got 2 more Jankies. These damn things, I love them, but they are like. And we've been doing pretty good with them. You know, like Johnny on Friday pulled 2 more of the rarity ones. The only ones we don't have right now, the only ones we don't have is we don't have the scene one, which is the one here on the top corner that has the flowers on it, and the 2 bunnies. I think we pretty much have everything else now. Yeah, because we have all the ones that are on this side. And we have all but the flower one here. And then we have the Chase versions down here. You going to bed, Amanda? Have a good night, Amanda. Hope you feel better. I didn't even see that. See, I've got to pay more attention to my chat. I don't do a good enough job of that. So, Amanda, I hope you feel better. Have a good night. So, I gotta make sure. But then I feel like I'm worried because I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting here like this, staring down at my chat. So, all right, let's see. Oh, get these dang stickers. I think they have the same like 3 or 4 stickers because I have not gotten anything really different than this guy, the one that my son calls a turtle, and then the one that has the crown. So, well, maybe we'll see something different in this one. Yep, see, hey, look at that. Another one. So, yeah, you found the whole set. That's not bad, really, when you think about it. The 99 for the whole run of them. It's not too bad. Clean up my mess later. So, all right, let's see what this first one is. We got one of these ones again. Yeah, which is going to be, so I'll put all her stuff on. It's just this little one here. There's 7 of them. Man, I'm getting the same ones over and over. Oh, I think I got the donut one too. I think I've gotten like 4 of them maybe. But I don't know. Do we have her? Is this one with the bird on the head, right? No. there's a freaking variant version of the one with the yeah. So there we go. Okay. So those are the two Jankies we got. Both, well, one will go into the collection. The other one might find its way into a giveaway box. We'll find out. So now let's get into the LCS. I'm not a huge stack of books. So, I mean, it's all right. I think what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 books, and only 8 of them are really new this week, like that that are new releases. I guess one is it's just the third print of a number 1. Sassy Cajun, hit me up on Instagram. Shoot me a message on Instagram, and I will send out. I've got a bunch. Like I've got multiples of these ones. I've got multiples of the I think the donut one. So Sassy, if you just hit me up on Instagram, I can send out a little envelope to you, and we'll throw some other stuff in there for you. So, all right. So let's get into these. I said it before too. I'm not getting into the whole Empire thing, and I think I'm gonna wait for some resets because I think with like the DC, I think when DC resets some of their stuff, I might jump on the number 1s when they re-release them, and they start the lines over or volumes, whatever the hell you want to call them. I think that's definitely what I'm gonna probably do with some of these. But I'm really digging. Majority of these, I think all of these, aside from 2, are 7 of the 9 are indie books. And one of them, and I take that back. I'm missing one. I'm missing Year Zero, book number 4, because he didn't order enough. He only ordered. I guess there's 4 of us that have pull boxes. He's ordering some more in. I said, please do, because, I only have it on my pull list. I got number 3 from him, so I don't understand why I didn't get number 4. But I know he ran out of bags and boards, so he had some stuff sitting in the back. So I think he's going to go through and see what he can. Taylor, that's what I hear. I hear Empire started out pretty solid, and then just with all the tie-ins, like I was watching Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers, and he was talking about just the tie-ins are kind of like unnecessary. Adrian, I have number 1 and number 2 coming to me. I ordered them through a website because my LCS didn't get them, so I had to order them online. So I will. I'm going to read them. I've heard good things about Bliss, number 1, and then Chew. I'm holding off on Chew because I feel like I have to read. Like with Nailbiter, I had to read the original Nailbiter because of Nailbiter Returns. So I think the same thing's going to end up happening there, where I think I need to read the. The original run of Chew to understand what's going on, because I'm kind of that way. I need to know what the original story was about, so I could fully understand what's going on in the new one. What would it take? I don't think it's going to be that far off. I think what's got to happen is we've got to have success with the Flash movie. I think that's the thing, is if the Flash movie can be successful, and the new Batman movie, if the new Batman movie has success, I don't think it's going to take much to get a new run, because I think they ultimately want to open up the DCU to match MCU. We know this. They've always talked about that. I don't know if we're going to see him in movie form before we see him in TV form, in like a show form. I think we may end up seeing him. I think they're going to start playing with, although I say that, and they did a bunch of layoffs for the DC Universe stuff. So who knows? I know they're doing a lot of stuff with HBO Max. So it's really just it's going to be something that I don't know. I don't know why not. I mean, again, like reading these, and that's the thing I found, like with getting into comics, because I love movies. I love seeing the superhero movies. Huge Marvel fan, and then actually getting into comics and reading all the different storylines. I'm excited to see what the next Thor movie is going to be, because if they do if they really do Jane Foster as Thor, the female Thor, and they do that whole unworthy story point with Thor, where he becomes Thor Odin's son. I'm excited for that. And then obviously, Beta Ray Bill. I mean, if they bring him into it, which is, it's not been 100%. I mean, again, we don't know until we actually see stuff from set, because they haven't done any kind of filming for that movie yet. So I'm definitely excited to see what they do there with those. You know, like, I mean, again, it's something that seeing all that, I don't know where I'm going with this, but seeing all the different storylines. I'm excited to see like all the different stuff that they can do, you know, that they can hopefully incorporate. And I wouldn't even, you know, I'll be honest with you, give me more TV shows, give me more stuff on Disney Plus. I'm excited about WandaVision. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see Winter Soldier and Falcon. I'm excited about that stuff. I'm excited to see the stuff moving forward in the future with that. And again, even with like HBO Max, if they're going to do something, you know, give me that stuff. I'll consume that stuff, and I think I will enjoy that a little bit more, because I think they can have a little bit. They don't have to feel like they have to be time constrained, because like even like Snyder's uncut version of Justice League is going to be what, 4 hours? 4 hours, and I don't know. I mean, Taylor, you say that, and I agree with that. I also felt that I could not see Heath Ledger as the Joker, and he freaking crushed it. And I'll say this, Robert Pattinson, I want to see more than just a trailer, because trailers can be very deceiving. So I take trailers with a grain of salt, because I've seen people do some wicked things with some editing, and yes, you put the right music in there, you get that Nirvana music going on, you get that grunginess of the trailer. It looks very appealing. I want to wait to see more. I got to see more, because I want to see what happens. You know, I'm curious. It looks good. I think the Riddler looks very interesting. So Betty White could pull it off. Of course she could. She could be 1 foot in the grave and she could pull it off. So, I agree. Geeky Mom Bear, yeah, I agree. I loved Luke Cage too. I know some people had some, you know, qualms with Luke Cage. I loved Luke Cage, but I couldn't stand Iron Fist. I think it was just because of the kid. I can't remember the kid's name. The one that played Danny Rand. Danny Rand. You hold your tongue. I don't think so. Did she? I don't think she passed away yet. I think she's still kicking. I don't think Betty White's died yet. I don't know. That'd be a sad day. Yeah. And that's what makes me worried too, Adrian, is the fact that they're only at 20. But that's good though, because I think at that point they can see what's received. Although I don't want to see them pull something like what they did with like Sonic, where they completely rewrote the whole thing. Although I've still never seen it, I just thought that was pretty funny how that happened. That's what I thought, Sean. I thought she was still alive, because they just did like an interview with her like a month or so ago, and I feel like that would have been something big. I agree what to do, and I think they're actually working on something. Again, I mean, who knows what's actually going on, because of the whole COVID, on what projects are going on, what they're actually going to roll out. I'm excited because of like seeing all the Phase 4 stuff that could potentially be coming out. I'm going to check out the New Mutants this weekend. Fingers crossed that it's going to be good. So you see her in a new Casper. Nice. I would love to see I would love to see Blade actually interact with the MCU period. and which is going to be nice because they are. Is it a TV? I think they're doing a TV show for Blade, and I think they're talking about getting him involved, or is he? I don't even know. I haven't read anything. I haven't really looked into all the different stuff because there's not a lot going on because of the whole COVID thing. Although I know that they are shooting stuff, like TV shows are getting shot right now, and they're taking all these different precautions on everything. So I think so. I think they can do anything as long as they have the right team behind it. I want to see Ghost Rider done a little bit different, where it's not screaming Nicolas Cage, because Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider it was something, just like Ryan Reynolds playing the Green Lantern. That was bad. Is it a movie? Okay. I wasn't sure because, again, I mean, I would not be against the route of doing TV shows. I mean, I know some people want to see it as movies. I would like to see, because I think they can build better stories and they can do better world building and give us more of what's in the books with TV shows. But that's just my personal opinion. So, all right, enough of my sitting here talking about this, because I sit here and I can talk all night. It was. You're right. You're right. What the deuce? I loved 1 and 2. Number 3 was rough. Number 3 was rough. So, all right. So here's what I picked up this week. Picked it up last night at my LCS. We've got Strange Academy, number 1, the 3rd printing. Love this book. I have one that came back from CGC and one more that is at CGC. That's why I went ahead and picked this up, so I had a copy to read, because these things sold out so freaking fast. But yeah, so I have a couple slabbed ones of this, so I wanted to pick up the 3rd printing and got it, so I can actually have it for if I want to pick it up and I want to reread the story from number 1. I'm really enjoying it. I like the idea of having a superhero Hogwarts. You got The Boys, Dear Becky, number 4. I have not read any of the Dear Becky stuff yet because I'm still getting through. I've only got one more trade to read of The Boys, and I want to get it done so I can jump on these 4 before the TV show comes out, which I think is in September. We got Wind, number 3, and I'll tell you, if you guys have not read this, I recommend picking it up. It is a fun story. It got real interesting in this issue. It gives you a little bit more of a history on, the city that they live in and why they're afraid of the people with the special blood that have magical powers. It gives you kind of a look into it. Really good book. I know, again, it was set up to be like a graphic novel, but they're doing it in comic form, which is fine. I don't know how many issues are actually supposed to be made of this. If it's 6, 10, whatever, I'm gonna get them. I'm really enjoying the story. It's really cool. And the villain, the Bandaged Man, is pretty badass. I like his character. Then we got Dead Body Road, Bad Blood, number 3. This is a good story. I really like this. I had to read. I went back and I read Dead Body Road after I read the first issue of Bad Blood, because it's like, all right, so this character obviously had a role in the first set, in the first part of the story. So I read through that pretty quickly, and I'm really enjoying the story. I think it's great. Next up is another book from Image. It is That Texas Blood, number 3, and it kind of gave premise on Wind. All right, so Wind is, hold on, we'll go back to this. So it's kind of like a fantasy-ish kind of thing. All right, so they're in this city, Pipetown. I'm sorry, I'm going to hold the book over here. It's a little easier for me. They're in this city called Pipetown. This is the main character, Wind. He has magic blood, and this is his best friend. They're in this city called Pipetown, which is kind of the last human city. They're protected against the outside world, which is a part of the magic world or whatever, the bad, the beast and everything like that. And they have they're the king or whatever. I think it's the king. They have a thing. The king's order is no bad blood or magic blood. So no bad blood is allowed. They do testing, and it's fun because again he's realizing that he has special powers, and they're kind of building it up. The first issue was a little slow. Second was better. This one was good because it gave you a history on it. So if you like fantasy, if you like that kind of stuff, like it has a little bit of mythology in it. I mean, it was really mythology, but it has some lore and stuff in it, so it's pretty cool about the humans and the wind, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, if you like fantasy stuff, I mean, I'd say check it out. It's not bad. But be warned, it was originally set up to be like a graphic novel, not to be read in single issue form. It was originally set up to be, like I said, a graphic novel, to be in like sit down and read 6 chapters at once. James Tynion, he's a great writer. I like what he's doing with everything he's doing. So if you like James Tynion's writing, I think you'll enjoy it. Back to this. This is That Texas Blood. Number 3. Again, the first issue kind of gave you this idea there might be some supernatural aspects to it. It could still be there, but it's more of it's changing it up a little bit now. You have this character who came back to town because of his brother, and you get a little bit more of that story. I don't want to really talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything about it. It's really good. It's only 3 issues. It's a really good read. I get the No Country for Old Men vibes out of this. That give me some Tommy Lee Jones and God, whatever. Was it James Brolin's in that? And I cannot remember the hitman's name, but I get some vibes from that. So good read. Really enjoyed it. Now we're to my guilty pleasure. I have not read this issue yet, but this is my guilty pleasure. Wicked Things. This is what, number 4 now, right? Are we on number 4 now? Is this number 4? I believe this is number 4. I think this is issue number 4. I think, but I have not read this one yet. This is my guilty pleasure. I don't know why I like this book so much, but God, I do. It's weird. I think it's the whole crime solving issue and the who done it. Like, hey, who set her up? Because somebody set her up. If I can point to her, set her up by killing somebody who she met. So she's got to find out who it is. She's partnered with this cop here, or this inspector, because it's over in, I think it's over in England. I do believe so. He wants no part of it. It's a fun story. My guilty pleasure. This book here, man, The Man Who Effed Up Time. If you like trippy time traveling, like the butterfly effect, you're messing up time. Every time you go back in time, you're messing it up, or you go forward in time, you're messing stuff up. It's fun because it's like the different stuff that it's going on. So you have the main character, Sean, who is standing behind. This is not I don't think this is the original Abraham Lincoln. This is, I think, I have not read this issue yet. I think this is one of like Abraham Lincoln the Fourth or something, because that's one of the things is like in the future it's all Abraham Lincoln-esque. So all that fun stuff. But this is fun read. This is issue number 5, and I believe this is ending on number 6. So that'll be fun to fit. I'm going to read that probably the night after I get off of the stream. So next is one of my favorite books is Nailbiter Returns. I haven't read this one either yet. I was planning on trying to read it before I got on here so I could talk about it a little bit more. But I shot a video and I got very sad and annoyed, I guess I should say. Not sad and annoyed at the same time. But Nailbiter Returns, number 4. God, I really like this. The main character, the daughter of the Nailbiter, and then the Nailbiter is now in action. I can't wait to see what happens here, because he broke out of his glass cage. So we're gonna see what happens next. Again, good read. I would recommend reading Yeah, but not in this timeline. Not in this timeline. Peter Barbarian. So I would recommend reading the original Nailbiter just so you know his story, his story and the FBI agent, because they have history, obviously. So I would say definitely maybe try to read. Yeah, I guess you don't necessarily have to, but I would be, if you're one that likes to know the whole backstory of characters, this guy here, the FBI agent, if you want to know their history, I would say read the original run of Nailbiter. And then the last book I picked up is Three Jokers. I got the Batman cover because I really like the Batman cover. I like the hue. I think I like the hue here, the pink shining on him. There are 5 covers. There's 2 regular covers and I think 3 premium covers, and then a 1 in 25 cover, which is the neon green one, and then the 1 in 100, which is the white one. And in order to get those, they had to order, I think, 25 or 50. I think it was 25 of each book of the 3 books. I think of the 3 or 4 books. I want to say they had to order 25 of the 5 of them. I'm not sure. I know that they had to order a shit ton because my LCS was telling me that he doesn't understand how some LCSs are going to get them, because why would they order all those books? But it's Batman, it's the 3 Jokers, and apparently this is something that has been in the making for 4 years that people have been waiting for. I just got into comics in May, so I had no idea. I did read it, and it's pretty cool. And it's going to be 3 issues, so not a very long run. I'm probably going to go pick up the other covers Tuesday. I'm probably going to message him and just tell him to hit me up or throw them in my pool box so that I can pick them up and get them. So that's what I got this week from the LCS. So I love it, and it is. It's one of those square books, and I know a lot of people are getting these and sending them to CGC to try to get that magical 9.9 and maybe that mythical 10.0 gem mint. I have yet to see. I've seen only a couple of 9.9s actually in video where people pulled those from their boxes from CGC. I've yet to see a gem mint 10.0. Kenneth Bird, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. No, it gave them access to get those covers. So it wasn't just to get the one, but they had to order that many to get access to the 1 in 25. And I could be wrong in saying this. I know they had to order them to get the access to it, to get to the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 100. So yeah, they had to order a ton of books. He was pissed. He's like, DC doing this kind of stuff, and then the whole dust up with the Robin King book, whatever the hell, I can't remember the name of that one. The Robin King appearance where they dropped that like 2 days after the cutoff was about that book. So, but I'll probably end up going and grabbing the other ones just because they're really cool. There's the one, I think the other one I really want is the one where the Joker's pulling the Red Hood on. So there is a reason why it's called the 3 Jokers. Obviously, it's 3 different Jokers, but definitely don't want to spoil anything. If you guys read the original story, I guess there was from where Batman again. I never read it. I never read the old stuff, so I know that. Eric, that's a tough call. Depends on if you're a DC or a Marvel guy. I think that's what it comes down to, DC or Marvel. I think Spider-Man, like the Miles Morales is hot right now. Man, for me, I like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man just because in his world that opened up Venom and then Carnage. So I like Spider-Man a little bit more than Batman, but I'm digging. I'll tell you right now, what's going on in Batman right now with the Joker War. I like the main run. I haven't read any of the tie-ins. I'm liking what's going on right now. I like the fact that they introduced somebody like Punchline, who is Harley Quinn, but more badass. She's everything that people would imagine Harley Quinn, the girlfriend of Joker, would be. a psychopathic, killer. Whereas like with Harley's kind of like bubbly a little bit, and she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but Punchline's ruthless. So I'm really hoping they do more. I know that they're releasing. Is it in October? I think it's in October that they're releasing Punchline's origin story. So that'll be pretty cool. I think the pre-order is already up. I told my LCS I wanted it, at least one copy. I think that's one I want to probably do, like put as like a giveaway package, because I think, again, I'm liking her character. I know that there's a lot of hoopla around her, and some people get a little bit annoyed because they feel like she's getting a little played out because she's in everything, and they hope she doesn't get stagnant and they actually do something with her. And I think they're building up to it. I think they definitely are building up, and I think the team, James Tinian, the team, they're really putting that together to kind of have a impact on it. From the Batman Rogues, who do you have a hard time beating? Oh, that's a good question. Putting me on the spot. Hey, how's it going, Harsh Life? Thank you for coming in. I know, because what it was, because the 1 in 100 I think was, I know at my shop it was $100. I know some people are paying more. I just hope it's not like the what is that, the one with Robin King on it, the variant cover with that one, where that one was going for like $300. Like pre-sales for that book was like $300, $400, and then it gets released, and then all of a sudden the value dropped to, like, my shop was selling it for $200. And I know it was going in auctions for about $200. And people were pre-ordering that book for like $350. It's crazy. So more layoffs for DC. I know they had a bunch of layoffs. What was it, like a week or two ago? Because they like pretty much were taking everything off of the DC universe thing, keeping the comics there, but like the shows and everything, they were just gonna. I think they were talking about pushing it over to HBO Max. So, all right, let's get into some of these boxes. Let's do the eBay pickup first. This is what I got from eBay. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, again, like my LCS had it for $100, and I know other places were selling it for more than $100. So yeah, to get it for $80, that's a good deal, man. So let's see what it is. I can't remember. I mean, I've ordered a bunch of different stuff. So, but I can't remember what I ordered. I know I was getting some Deadpool stuff. I was getting some. Always on the lookout, trying to get more and more of the Gwenpool stuff, and just trying to fill out that whole run. I have actually bought a small collection from a guy, so I gotta pick it up next week. I think I pick it up. He's got to let me know when he's back in town. Okay, so this is what I thought it was. Let me see. So we'll see. It's my first. I mean, I say a collection. So it's 3 short boxes. Ooh, yeah. The Indians won tonight again. There we go. After I think they lost like 2 in a row to the Twins. It's nice to see that they get a win. Let's see. All right. So yeah, it is a little bit of a run. So we've got. It is Deadpool. Adrian, was it official? I saw the message. I just want to know if it was if it's official. Because if it's not been official, I don't want to be that guy, you know. By the way, you guys like my my Christmas mug with the W on it? I got this from my office 3 years ago. It's a bigger mug. Let me check something out here real quick. I just want to make sure, because I know that he okay, so he did do it. All right. Well, if you guys haven't seen yet, and again, it bums me out a little bit. I know it bums out a lot of people, but it is part of life. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Alex, the company man, is moving. Am I taking office supplies now? Is getting a bump up with work. So he's taking on a new job title with his work. So he is going to be taking a break. I know he's going to be posting his last video on Sunday. So I know that he kind of did a post for us members to his channel. So I saw it a little bit ago. So that's why I was like, Adrian, was it official? Because I know he posted it on the thing. So I wanted to make sure he actually came out and made the announcement himself. Kind of stinks. But again, it's part of life. You know, it's something that you can't be like, hey, I got this YouTube thing. It's like, no, hey, this is my job. So unfortunately, that'd be something that it would be for me the same way. It would be something that I would have to, if something came where my work became overwhelming. Nice thing is I only do 3 videos a week. So it's not as, because it can be taxable for anyone who makes YouTube videos, who makes content on a regular basis. It can be taxing. And then when you have a regular day job, when that becomes demanding, something's got to give. So, I talked to him. I think, I told him congratulations, because again, you can't, and my thing growing up, my parents taught me, when opportunity knocks, you've got to answer the door. That's the thing you got to do. You got to take that opportunity. So that's like I did 6 years ago. It'll be 7 years in January. I made the decision to leave. I made a decision to leave a company I was with for almost 10 years to go start an AC business and come in and partner up with my cousin. It was a big leap of faith. It's that big jump. It's like, hey, we've got nothing established, but I'm going to go get my license and we're going to start a business. So it's been good. It's been, I have the AC company and then also have I have my other duties as well in the construction company. So it can be very stressful. That's where I use this stuff. For me, this is my outlet. So doing these videos, this is my escape, getting on here to hang out with you guys. That's why I want to do the giveaways, to give back to you guys. That's why I love the interaction, because this is my escape. I don't have people in my life. I've got 1 or 2 odd people that I'll see at family get-togethers or like parties, which we're not really doing a lot of those right now. But for me, I don't really have people in my life that I can talk about this stuff to, like my love for the collectibles. Like this all spurred in February, where I was like, holy crap, I'm in love with these damn Funko Pops. And then comics hit, and it's like, holy hell, this whole world of comics. So this has been a great outlet here through YouTube. I've had a YouTube channel since 2011 that I was doing some other stuff. I was trying to do something else, but because it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun trying to vlog. It wasn't fun trying to do that stuff. So it was like, I half-assed it. I really didn't put forward. And then, plus I haven't done the right things in my life to get my life on the track it needs to be to make it worth the while, right? So it's just, I feel like I was just going through the motions of bullshit, excuse my language, but I was bullshitting myself with the whole weight loss vlog thing. So I kicked that to the curb, and then I got into the whole unboxing thing, and it's like, this has been so fun. And this has been a way for me to kind of sit here, even like tonight, sit here for an hour and a half, 2 hours, wash away the day. It was a rough day. It was tough. I mean, it was not a rough day, but it was a busy day. Had a lot going on. And sometimes you get your teeth kicked in at work. Jobs fall apart. Things happen. and it kicks your ass to where you come in here, sit down, make a video. Even if the train goes off the tracks a little bit, you grab it and pull it back on, and you be the little red engine that could, and you chug down the trucks and you have a good time, the tracks, and you have a good time. So I mean that's how I look at it, man. So yeah, I mean it's something that is yeah, I mean, I don't do a lot of editing. I try not to, and that's why you'll see a lot of my stuff where unless it goes to complete hell. Like if my son comes in here and then starts being, as much as I love my son, if he starts coming in here and being a little asshole, I love my son, I do, but he can be a little asshole, wholeheartedly. I'm an asshole. He can come in here and be, that's why I will record at night. I record at night when everyone's in bed, so I can kind of have my time. But like if I'm recording, like although he was good yesterday, like I actually recorded, I recorded tomorrow's video, I recorded Saturday's video, and I recorded next Thursday's video during the day. I got all my work done here at the house. I was working from home, and he popped in one time and just kind of wanted to see what I was doing, and he went about his business. But I'm telling you, he's 6 now. But being a 5-6-year-old, they have if he doesn't get his way sometimes, man, he's a good kid. He's a good kid, but he can throw a mean temper tantrum for sure. So, but yeah, I mean, I try to keep them. Like the editing. Essentially, what I'll do is I'll turn on the camera and I'll literally be like, hey, let's get a thumbnail. All right, cool. Because I'll rip that off of there, and then I'll jump into the box and. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean let's make it happen. I'll definitely make some of those shirts. I love my son, but he can be an asshole. So, but yeah, I mean in that, and then what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll clip off the ends after like the start of it. I'll go right to where I start the film, and then I try not to have too many hiccups. I try to do a lot of it in one shot, one take. That isn't always the case. Unfortunately, it's not always the case. And then you get videos like. Was it Yeah Man's video where I started and then I went like a minute and a half into the video, then it stopped and I restarted. And it was like, I can't believe I missed that on the edit. I was like, holy crap, man, that was pretty bad. So, but yeah, I mean, it's tough. So, I mean, I respect, again, getting back onto the Alex thing, when you drop videos every day and you do, he was at 2.6, 2.6 thousand. He did a lot. Like he was pumping out videos. How the man wasn't like really taking off even more. I mean, he shooting a video, dropping videos 6 days a week, and then doing his lives on Sunday. Always a good time in his lives. And then man, he had Stuart Sager on there. Was that his name? Stuart? Yeah. He had the artist on there Sunday, and that was really cool, man. So it's like, it's amazing. It's amazing, and it's, but there again, when things, oh yeah, Eric, they listen so well. I mean, again, like I said, and I'll tell you this, I will say one thing. He is like, and I've gotten compliments of how well, because anytime we go out, he wears his mask and he wears it, he has it on, doesn't mess with it, doesn't take it off. And we've had a lot of people stop us. Like I took him one time to the LCS, and the LCS manager, the manager, the one that kind of manages the store, not the owner, she came over and she's like, how old is your son? Because he's like, we have kids that will run around here and they're screaming and they're touching things, and all I have to say is, hey, don't touch, and my son just walks next to me, and then he points stuff out to me, and she's like, he's so well behaved. So it's something, give or take. It's that kid mentality. When they're out and about, they're good. Like my daughter. I mean, God bless her heart. I love my kid, my daughter. I mean, she can be. Again, she's cut from my cloth. She can be very sarcastic. So I can. I appreciate that. What the deuce. So, but yeah, like my daughter, I mean, everyone else, perfect angel. Yes, ma'am. No, thank you. All that fun stuff. Get her home with her parents. Different story. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've had that, man. Eric, I've had that with my daughter. Well, I've said something to her, and I'll get the whole, like, the dishes. She's like, oh, I'll do the dishes. I'm going to wait for everyone to go to bed, and I'll do the dishes. That way I can listen to my music, blah, blah, blah. I get up in the morning, 5 o'clock, 5:15, go out in the kitchen. Dishes weren't done. It's like, oh. I'm so tempted to walk in her room, wake her ass up, and bring her out and have her do them. No, so I end up getting her. I tell her that, hey, you need to get them done like first thing when you get up in the morning. So, but I'll tell you, she's doing well in college. So I mean, I can't complain too much. Godzilla, nice. Kate Titus's Godzilla. All right. So also, I said I was going to do some shout outs. I forgot to do some shout outs here. And he's actually, I want to shout out one channel in particular. Let me go here. He was actually in here. And he's a channel I just found through Adrian APM's, through Adrian's mystery box. Like Adrian picked up, started up a group chat and everything. And I found out about this channel, started watching his stuff, and then I had Jamie reach out to me and said, hey, you should really go check this channel out. And I'm like, the name sounds familiar. So I clicked on the link that he sent me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm subbed to this guy. How he doesn't have more subs is mind-blowing. I think the last time I looked, he was at 285 subs. He does mystery box openings. He does art. It's awesome. I've been watching a lot of his stuff. He actually had a full week of that Spider-Man booth stuff. It's Taylor Wind. I'm going to put his stuff down here. His link and everything is in. That's to his channel. If you guys want to take a minute to check out his channel, go check him out. If you want to sub him up, go ahead and sub him up because, again, he's got some really cool stuff on there. Oh, that's awesome, Mike. That's really cool. But Taylor, he's got some really cool content. Again, he just went through, I think he just did a Boxed Heroes video, was the one he dropped today. He's got really good content, and he does art as well, and he does his own prints and everything. So how he doesn't have more than 285 subs, I don't know. Because, again, he does. Yeah, don't be a dick. Yes, I know. I love that, too. I'm going to probably see about ordering one of those shirts, the Don't Be a Dick shirt. It's almost like, I love my son, but he's an asshole. So, but Taylor is a good dude. I like his stuff, and there he is right there in the chat. Adrian is a real life stalker. Nice. Hey, how's it going, Christina Payne? How you doing? So yeah. Again, go ahead and check him out. Definitely. Again, I mean, I don't have too many more subs than him, but how he doesn't have more, he definitely needs to get more love on his channel, because I mean, he makes good content too, man. And anyone that is putting stuff out, man, consistently, and they're having fun doing their boxes and whatnot. I think we got almost identical. That's V12 box too. I think the only thing is he got something. A couple of his covers were a little bit different than mine, but I think that was like the whole thing is everyone's covers were the same. So anyhow, I've been sitting here with these comics in front of me. This is I got a Deadpool run here. It's 18 through 22. I don't know why. I think I saw it for like whatever cheapish. So there's 18. Hold it up there a little bit better. 18, 19, the final battle. 20, 21, and 22. I definitely want to see more Deadpool and Cable. I think the dichotomy between Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin was great. I loved that chemistry. I loved how everything was working. Oh, there you see it, guys. Taylor is going to be doing a giveaway at 300, so let's get him up there. Let's get him. He needs 15 more subs. I mean, we got 17 people in here, but I think some of them, one is himself, and some people are already subbed to him. So yeah, give him a check out. Let's get him to 300 so he can get there. And then I want to get to yes, Christina Payne, hashtag spread the love. That's what it's all about. Again, with all the BS that's going on, there's no reason why we can't just. These are collectibles, man. I mean, we're enjoying collectibles and everything. So, what run is that? To be honest with you, Geeky Monitor, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just saw the lot. I think it was like not even $10, and I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look into it, but yeah, I'm not completely sure which run this one is. So I can tell you what year it was. It is Taylor. I really do love it, man. Is it the first volume? Look at that. I don't even have to open it up. First volume right there, Mr. Adrian APM. Oof. Yeah, I did not. I passed, and I'm hoping I don't regret passing on the V13. I got a V12, a V11. My V11 video cut off halfway through the thing, and that's one thing I think is I don't want to. I can't fake my surprise. So like I went through the box, and I did the video, and then I realized it stopped recording halfway through the video of my V11, and I was just like, oh, well, you know what? Oh wow, guess what? That's a $250 box that I just put in my collection. I did sell some of it, but it was a bummer, man. And then I got the V12. V12, I like the books I got because again, I'm a huge Venom fan. So you're giving me Venom, sweet. And some of those other covers were nice. I like the X-Men 10 cover with Rogue in the Savage Lands with the T-Rex on the back of it, but I think I wanted to wait. I want to see if they step the level up again. I know that they were changing GPs with the V13s because people were a little unsatisfied with the V12 boxes. I look at it this way: if I'm going to drop $250, I want to be able to get more stuff. And I think if I'm starting to get into auctions and whatnot and everything like that, maybe I'll look to get some more of that stuff. But well, did I miss something? I don't see Christina Payne's comments. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree, Taylor. I think they were better, but I'm hesitant because if I'm going to spend the $250 and justify it to my wife and justify the spending, it's got to be more of a, hey, look, I'm doing more boxes. We're doing more content for the channel. It's a little bit of a tougher sell. But yeah, so I agree. I know, like we were talking about Alex. He hit that Grendel, that first Grendel, and it was that was a huge book. But it just seemed like it seemed like a lot of people were just getting duds. They were rough boxes. Really? I don't know why. That's weird. Let me see. Let me go over here to the YouTubes. Let's see it refresh. Oh, that's got me on top yet. Let's go to live chat. Let's do this the right way. Let's see here. Not. He ordered 13. I think he ordered 13 V12s. The 13 he ordered were the V12s. So he's like getting them in periods. So yeah, there I got Christina on here. I don't know Geeky Mama Bear. She just wrote in here. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good, Christina. I hope you're doing good. Again, I hope everyone is. Yeah, I don't know. But here it is right here. Yeah, so it's over because it's in top chat. So, I don't know. Maybe YouTube's being weird. That's weird. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy to 13 got 13 V13s. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. I mean, hey, listen, again, though, he does auctions and stuff, so that's all stuff that I know, which I'm excited because I know he posted that he's actually coming back. I know he's been busy with work too. I think the 4th, next Friday, the 4th is, he's going to actually have the auction on his channel again, which is pretty cool. Again, I like watching those guys. I like the interactions, everything. Oh man, yeah, because you're like, I bought one, bitch. You got 13 of them, and I got the GP. Really? How do I change that? Huh? Can someone help me out on how I change that to where she doesn't? Hey, thank you, Eric. It's awesome that I hit the 400 mark. It's great. I still couldn't believe it. It was awesome to see Officer Joker get that first appearance of Thor, even at a 0.5. Man, that would be one that I would be sitting up on my shelf back there. That's one of my things. Click live chat. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. So, all right, let's keep moving on, and I'm gonna open up. I'll save that one for next. Then I'm gonna do. These are auction wins that I got from. And did I just show? Well, no, I don't want to show his address either. These are auction wins I got from Mr. Mike W. Rogers. I can't remember what they are because they have been sitting up there for a little bit. Hey, have a good night, Bearded Barbarian. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. So let's see what these were. Because he's been doing his own little auctions. And again, I know that he is doing some stuff that is specific to his Patreons, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. Which again, you guys are gonna see my first 5 that I had sent to me. And again, I can't remember what this is. A 6-series run, like 6-issue series. 3 other characters. Man, I would have to say I would love to see more interaction with Deadpool. Just because, again, how Deadpool is and how Eddie Brock is as Venom, I would like to see throw Deadpool in. I know a lot of people are not huge fans of Deadpool, but I would love to see him. And then I want to see more. Who else would I like to see? Well, if you guys are caught up with, if you guys are reading, he's in another realm, another world, and he just met up with the symbiote Avengers, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to think, who else would I like to see him with, interact with in that? I think definitely Deadpool. Doing another thing with Deadpool with him would be fun. And then I would like to see, actually, you know what I would really like to see? I love Venom. But I would love to see Miles Morales, and I don't know if it's happened yet. But I would like to see Deadpool interact with Miles Morales. I think that'd be fun. Or actually, one character I would love to see. I would love to see. Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? That's what I need to do. I think I need to go over here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna wrench up Geeky Mama Bear here. Let's add moderator. You are now added, and Christina, because you kill it in so many other people's stuff, I'm gonna grab you here, and I'm gonna add you as a moderator as well. There we go. I think that should solve that problem, right? Right? You guys should be moderators now. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. So Christina and Geeky Mama Bear, Juliana, you guys are both mods now. So that should be. Oh, because I said Deadpool, yeah. Okay, so that's what it was. All right, so I got a couple of these. Oh man, this one was rough. You got The Amazing Spider-Man 379, which is a part of the Maximum Carnage. And then you got more Maximum Carnage. This is Web of Spider-Man 103. So, how's it going, Squatchy? Man, I appreciate you stopping in. Everyone also, if you have not followed that man on Instagram, go check out Squatchy on Instagram. The dude is drawing his new covers for his third mystery box. To be determined on when it's going to drop. But definitely go follow that man. Yes, look at that. It's right there. It's beautiful. Right there. Right there. If I can point, we're new to this YouTube. Right there. Right there. That is a beautiful cover, man. Definitely going to end up grabbing a box from him when the next ones drop for sure. Again, if you guys want to see some amazing cover art and drawn, like the Joker up there in the corner, go check him out on Instagram because holy hell, man. It's awesome. Awesome artwork. All right, so what is this one now? Let's see what we got here. And then we're going to do another shout out. Early September. Oh, sweet. I will get my wallet ready. Okay. Thank you, Christina, for dropping Squatchy's link. Did I order an X-Men book? Apparently I did. Apparently I did. I don't remember getting an X-Men book, but apparently I did. Let's see if I can get it out of here. And we've got The Uncanny X-Men number 160. I have no idea if that's significant at all. I have no idea. Don't know if this is like a key or anything. I have no idea. But apparently I picked it up. So. That's what I got from one of his auctions. So, again, boxes I've found in my closet from auctions I've won. I've got stuff up here that I usually put the stuff. If I can freaking point, man. The stuff over here. I'm going to point here. It looks like I'm pointing to the wall, but I'm not. I'm pointing to the top of my shelf over here. All those are the boxes that are over there are for this stuff here that I get, that I pick up through. So, this is my first 5. My first 5. that is for joining his Patreon. So before I open these, I want to give another shout out. Now this is a Instagram page. He does have a YouTube channel, but he really doesn't post anything on YouTube. He sells he sells oldies but goodies mystery boxes. He sells if you're looking for a mystery box that has bronze, that have Silver Age, this is one you can get. You have some cool ones. I have a video. I think it's going to go up in the next week or two. I'm not sure. I filmed the video and it's kind of like been floating. I haven't posted it yet. But it is Mnt Peak Comics. I know that a couple other YouTubers have done it. I know Alex did one as well. So definitely, I'm going to post it here, the link to his Instagram. If you want to give him a follow, he's got a bunch left. He's got a bunch left. They're $15 for one, and I think if you buy 4 or more, they're $10 free shipping. It might be 5 or more. I could be wrong there. It's 4 or 5 more. He has it posted on his Instagram. I mean, you're getting 2 to 4 books per order per your mystery box. I opened 5 of them. I ordered 5 of them. And got some old books, got some really good books too. So that video will probably be dropping, like I said, in the next couple weeks. I'll probably throw it up on a Thursday or probably a Saturday. That'll probably be a Saturday video. But yeah, if you guys want to check him out, again, like I said, I've got it written down. Why am I not just looking at my sheet of paper? I don't know, because we do things so professional here, right? So it's 1 to 4 books. Or 1 to 4 boxes is $15 each. If you do 5 or more boxes, it's $10 plus free shipping. He's also giving 10% to his first LCS that he's ever bought from, which is World of Comics, which is pretty cool. And again, it's oldies but goodies. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. Again, there's some nice different different stuff in there. He's got some older books. Again, you got some bronze and Silver Age stuff that's in there. It's really cool. I added, again, with buying those boxes, I added some nice older ones to the collection. I mean, it was really awesome. So again, go ahead and give him a check. Give him a look. Again, it's a different style, because a lot of the stuff that's coming out now, a lot of the mystery boxes, you're getting a lot of. I know, like with Boxed Heroes, you're getting like the new release stuff, and then you're getting a variant cover. You get a lot of the variant covers, like the new modern variant covers, from a lot of mystery boxes or exclusives. So you're not getting a lot of the old stuff. So I would say definitely, if you want to take a chance to get. If you want to take a chance to get some older stuff, check him out for sure. He's a good guy. He's also an Ohio native. We've talked about Cleveland sporting nation. We've talked about Cleveland Browns football and everything. So it's cool. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. Just like how life is. Like Joe M. Joe M is also a Ohio native. I am not from Ohio. I am not. And people were like, "And you? How do you like Ohio teams?" Here's how I like Ohio teams. It was embedded in me. My dad is from Conduit. He went to Browns games. He went to Indians games all the time, and I became a fan through him. We'd go over to Winter Haven and watch the spring training games. I actually played AAU baseball, some tournaments over in their facility over in Winter Haven. Loved it. I have autographs from Albert Bell, Jim Thome, Manny Ramirez, and Sandy Alomar Jr. I've got a ball and a thermos that are signed by a bunch of different players. Kills me. We've been on the cups. The Indians have been on the cups of winning a World Series, and it was stolen from us. Whatever it was stolen. The Florida Marlins won Game 7 in '97. That was heartbreaking. Got swept by the Braves. And then lost to the Cubs. So close, but yet so far. It's the thing. I'm hoping this year with the Browns. I'm hoping. hoping this year will be the year the Browns actually get their heads out of their asses and we can kind of move forward and get into the over 500 finish. You know, let's get. I mean, I think that's the thing. I'm not looking to say, oh, we're going to win the Super Bowl, make the playoffs. I would love to make the playoffs. I would just like to have a winning record. Let's get a winning record first, and let's build from that. But I think Stefanski, God, I think that's his name, could be completely off on what the new coach, I think, could get us into the right direction. So we'll see. All right, this is my first 5 from Mike W. Rogers, his Patreon. I linked all the people that I'm talking about, the shout outs I'm giving, and also the people I'm opening boxes from. All their stuff is in the description of the video. Yeah, Joe, you know, I have it's a weird love-hate relationship for LeBron James because I know him and Dan Gilbert didn't get along. That's why he left and he went to Miami, because he wanted to build a championship here. I mean, he wanted to build a championship in Cleveland and everything like that. And he, you know, that's why he went. He joined up with the crew in Miami and they won. Then he comes back and they stack the team. They win a title. I don't know. I just, for some reason, oh man, stay safe up there, Mike. I don't know. I guess it's the fact that I was in high school at the same time as him. He graduated the year after me, I believe, right? I think he was the year after or the year before me. But I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. I am a huge Michael Jordan fan. I'm not a big basketball fan, but I love the killer mentality. I think that's what it is. Same with Kobe. I love Kobe. I loved watching him play because you get that killer mentality. I felt like LeBron James just doesn't have it. You know, I know he's hit game-winning shots, but he's more of he likes to get everybody involved. But me, I want the guy who's going to go out there and is going to drop 60 on you and is going to talk crap to you, man. And I think definitely the game has changed from the 80s and 90s to what it is now. Everyone's buddy-buddy, and I guess that's cool. But I want more like when we're on the court, I want to destroy you. That's how it is. I mean, just the competitive nature in me. Growing up playing baseball and football, my mentality was we can be friends after the game, but while we're playing the game, I want to pull you. I want to destroy you. I want to make you look bad. Definitely with football. I had friends that played at different high schools, and it was just like with baseball and football. You know, I grew up with playing baseball with a group of kids, and I went to a different high school than them because of where I lived. There were 6 of us that grew up from T-ball all the way through playing through the Little League and then into high school, which I went to a different high school. So the 5 of them went to the one high school. I went to a different high school of the 3 high schools we had at the time. And when we played them, man, it was, I don't care if we're good friends. When I pitched against them, it was fun. It was fun for sure. Yeah, I like Shaq. I like Shaq when he was in Orlando. I'll tell you, that's another one, man. When Shaq and Penny were together in Orlando, holy cow. When I was growing up, I watched more basketball than I do now. But I'll tell you, it is definitely something that, you know, how they didn't win a title blows my mind, the 2 of them together. So, all right, let's get into, this is my first 5 comics from Mike Rogers. First, we have a DC label. This is Hill House Comics, The Low Woods #4. I have not read any of these, so I'm gonna have to probably pick up the first 3 copies just so I can. And I know they're on my LCS, so I might have to pick them up and see if. Okay, there's no nudity. You have to outline, but I had to make sure. I was like, oh, wait a minute. All right, so here we go. Next is Horizon Zero Dawn #1. I just got the Virgin variant of this out of my V12 box, so there's that. Next is, we got some Deadpool action. We've got a couple Deadpool. All right, we've got Deadpool, the Mercs for Money Deadpool and the Mercs for Money #1. And then Deadpool and the Mercs for Money #2. Interesting. And then the last book I have, which I have like 3 copies of this, but I'll take it. Something is Killing the Children #1 Virgin variant cover, which I actually think I got a copy of this from him in an auction before. So I think I had like 3 or 4 of these. So I know I've got my own Patreons that like this, so could be coming to a box near them soon. So those were my first 5. Interesting. Not bad. It's cool. You get some books. You got, again, Something Is Killing the Children. And then you got Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, 1 and 2. The glare was real in that one. And then you got Horizon Zero Dawn, and then the Low Woods #4. So I think it's, I don't know what issue it's on for that. I know it's like it's up there a little bit, not too high. I don't know if it's in double digits yet or not. But yeah, so that was that one. Now this one I wasn't going to do tonight, and I don't think I didn't link him in there as one of the people I got something from. Yeah, the Frisian covers are nice, man. And I've got, which is crazy because I think I got one from Mike in an auction. I think I actually got one from Adrian one time as well. And then I got that one. So I think I have another one too. I think I actually sent one in my second batch to CGC. I gotta look. I gotta pull it up because I've got 2. I got 1 order back, which is sitting over here. And then I've got 2 more. 10 groups of 10 that are at CGC right now. So, all right. So again, I did not link this person in as one of the people I bought from, but I did link them as one of the people I wanted to give a shout out tonight because this guy, one, he's a Patreon, but that's not why I want to give him a shout out. I want to give him a shout out because I love his content. He dropped a video today where he opened Adrian APM's box. He does his top 5s or sometimes top 7s of his pickups for the week. He puts out there what he feels you should be picking up if you haven't already picked it up from the comic store. And I mean, I'm really enjoying his thing. And then I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're back on. I think he's back on doing the this or that, the debate show. I think it's back on tomorrow night. I know they did a little bit of hiatus with Jabroni, but comic book poser Remy, the comic book poser. If you guys have not subbed up to him, if you guys love comic book and getting, and having someone maybe get you into some comics that you may not have thought about getting into, definitely go check him out. Again, if you like what you see on his channel, sub him up, because he puts out some really good stuff. Again, his video today was doing Adrian's mystery box, which again, Adrian did a great job with the mystery boxes. I really liked them. Oh, no way. Is it really going to hit a category 5? Oh, Adrian, you're in it? Oh, man. Have faith, man. Have faith. Have faith. I think you'll do all right. Because you got knowledge, too, man. And plus you got your I think it's not necessarily, it's also how, like, you got the wits with you, too, man. So I think you might do better than you think. Have faith in yourself, Adrian. But yeah, with Remy's channel, man, he is. Yeah, he's got a video that is going. I think actually tomorrow at 2:30, he's got the creator of the. Oh my God, what the hell is it? The Vlad books. The Vlad books. He's got the creators that are going to be on his channel, which is awesome. And anytime you can do that, anyone that can pull that, I love watching those. Again, I enjoyed Alex's show this past Sunday when he had Stuart on. I like watching the Hero and Kid, or the Kid and Hero, whatever the hell the freaking thing is. Whenever they've had the different people they've interviewed, I love seeing that different stuff. I think it's really cool to kind of get a you can do it. Yes, just look in the mirror and say, "You got this. You got this." Yeah. So, but again, I mean, Remy does some really cool stuff, and I really like the stuff like when he does lists, because he got me into a few different series, like between him and Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. They got me into a bunch of indie stuff, man. I know definitely I'm enjoying a lot of the indie stuff. They got me into, of course, I'm going to have a brain fart. Oh, Decorum. Freaking love that series. Friday's the game show? Okay. Because I know he posted, or is the interview on Friday. Kate Titus knows. Kate Titus is the 411 of the YouTube channels. He's on everybody's channel comment, and I love it. He is. He's a good dude. He's a good guy. Remy's a really good. He's active in a lot of people's chats. He was on with the Comic Burrito guys, which again, that's another one. How the hell they don't have more subs, I don't know, because they have great live streams where they talk about comics for the week and everything like that. And I think it's called This Is a Live Stream. I really like their stuff. And again, how Comic Book goes, I think right now he's sitting at 361. I don't know how he hasn't gotten more. I know he's doing a cross-platform giveaway between YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. He's doing, I think he's doing a 350 sub one or 400. And then he's going to do another one at 500 or something like that. I know he's got some stuff in the works. And again, he puts stuff into, he's got the background music, which has been great. Like he did, I think the video yesterday. He had Mega Man #3, the theme music from Mega Man 3 in the background, which is really cool. How he has some of the music in the background, which is really nice. It's a nice touch. I wish I had the prowess. I throw it on, at the end of my videos with, what I'm showing thanks to my Patreons. But I'm not savvy enough yet with the program to lower the volume on the music. And I don't talk loud enough, I guess, sometimes in my videos. So who knows? But again, great channel. If you guys haven't subbed them up, go check them out. Again, I'm not telling you have to sub them up, but just give them a check. Give them a look-see. All right, so let's get into what I got from him. Now, this is another one that I found, and I was just like, holy hell. This is actually from July 27th. So not too bad. About a month. So it's not as bad as I thought, but again, I was reorganizing my shelf and kind of trying to my closet, because I've had it broken up. I put my content stuff in my walk-in closet so I can go in there and grab the stuff I need, and then like the stuff that I get through pickups and everything go up in the corner here in my office, because they're usually mailers like this, so it's easier to stack them over here and store them over here versus the boxes that have. Oh my God! That was hard to cut. Holy crap! That was some struggle bus right there for a minute. So we are still rocking with 12. I know that Metaphorical has the live stream going tonight, and I think there's some other ones going on. I'm probably going to jump in just to see what's getting offered up. I know I have open boxes with a couple different people. I've got a box up there from X Collect that came that I need to open because I don't think he's in here, but quick draw, there is a cover that I did the bin now for all the covers, which was 2 of them. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Great pull tabs, by the way. People would be happy if they got this box because the pull tabs are beautiful. So, because again, if you've seen Remy in any of the auctions, he actually runs some of the things. This is not one of them, but he does things called like little mystery box or like little boxes or lots of books where it's like get this shit out of my house. I think it's like little mystery boxes and stuff like that just to get rid of some of his stuff, and it's really cool. Not tonight. I may not even take my photos tonight because I'm really gonna be done here, and then I'm gonna go do something real quick and go to bed. I'm probably not gonna take all my photos. I've got a bunch of photos to take too from other stuff, from the boxes I opened earlier, but I'll do those probably tomorrow night. So here's what he sent me. It attached. It says, "Average Will, thanks for taking these off my hands, poser." So I think I remember what this is now. I think this is a what if lot that I got from him. Oh, and he even did it right. Look at this. See, I wish some companies would take notice of doing this. Taking a board, putting it on top of the books, and taping it board to board instead of taping the actual bag, because when you tape the bags, the tape sometimes, because it gets heated up, the glue with the tape will stick real hard, and you'll see in my video tomorrow what I'm talking about, because I have a little bit of a tough time with one of the boxes I opened in my video tomorrow. So, all right, let's get into this. This is what it was. We've got, what if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? I believe this is a bunch of what if books here. Yep, what if Fantastic Four lost the Trial of Galactus? Ooh. S in chat for Galactus if anybody read Thor last week, right? Spoiler. So that's a pretty cool book. I like these what if series, man. They're really cool. So here's What If Magneto Took Over the USA, part 2 of 2. Oh, sweet. Got one of the stickers here. Just a guy looking to scream into the void about comics. That is going to go on the sticker board for sure. I like this sticker. That's cool. There we go. What if Ghost Rider, what if Barbara Ketch had become the Ghost Rider? I don't know who Barbara Ketch is, so I may have to read this just to know what the hell's going on. And then, what if the Punisher became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Ooh, that'd be interesting. Mike, it wasn't Mylar. It was a regular bag, but it was annoying, man. And again, it was a good mystery box. It just the shipping on it. I mean, they put the tape on the actual back of the thing. So, what if the Age of Apocalypse had not ended? Oh, you got some more Galactus. You got Magneto. Galactus. There it is in the very bottom. Here we go. Another what if book here. Here we go. What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four? Interesting. So we are still rocking with 11. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for this long. It's almost at the 2-hour mark. I know, I try to be oh, cool. Cool, sweet. Nice. Then what if Avengers defeated everybody? What if the Avengers beat everybody? Oh, she's from a different Earth? Okay, cool. Again, there's so much I got to still learn with a lot of this stuff, man. So much. So much. And then what if the X-Men lost Inferno? There we go. Those are the what if books. And then did my shout outs. So we're going to move on to this last box, and then we're going to get into the giveaways. And then, we can all go about our days, our nights, our afternoons, and all that fun stuff. So, again, props for reusing these sweet boxes. I did not get one of these ones. And I've got some Street Level Hero stuff that should be here Saturday. Looking forward to getting those T-shirts. I got like 5 T-shirts coming in, a bunch of books. Looking forward to it. So the reuse of the boxes is much appreciated, my friend. Because then I'll reuse them. No shame in that game. Let's get these books out of here. Did I buy this one from you? These are some books from Mr. Man of a Million Voices, Adrian APM. I bought a lot from him, and then I think he had put something up and it didn't sell, and I kind of caught the end of it. Because how I do it is I don't like to sit here. I don't sit here on the computer and have the yeah, it looks like there is more in here because I don't remember you putting up this many books. Yeah, so I'll put my phone on. I put my head. I have my earbuds on. I'll put my phone on and I'll set it on the counter, and I'm moving around doing a bunch of stuff. Either sitting here working in here. If I'm doing something, I don't have the actual options up on my computer. I'll have it on my phone, and so what I'll do is, hold on a second, I got a text message. Oh. It was weird that I got a text message this late. It was just about a guy confirming a job for Friday. Go figure. But yeah, so I'll hear different lots, and if it sounds interesting, I'll come over and I'll look at it and see what books they're putting up. And if I like it enough, I'll throw a bid on there. I missed this lot, and I think, yes, it is the top one. So we're going to go with the top one first because I love this. This is another series, and I'm bummed because my book wasn't in, yesterday whenever I picked it up. So I'll have to wait to read it. But it's another indie series. It's from AWA, and I saw that he put it on, so I reached out to him and said, "Hey, how much were you looking? How much were you putting up for it?" We came to a agreement on the price for it to throw what I feel the value is of what it's going on eBay right now. So that again, I feel bad sometimes when I see some of these guys put some stuff up and just it doesn't move, or like somebody will throw it up because they think. Again, and that's one thing that has me hesitant to get into to being on the auctions because again, I don't want to throw out a price and hope it doesn't go, especially with some of these more expensive books. They put it out there, but I guess that's part of it. But man, it would just kill me. It would kill me a little bit knowing what some of them are going for. But anyhow, enough of that. We've got Year Zero. This is number 1. These books, man. These you can't get these. I know my store can't even order them, so I don't think they're even available for them to. I think they're all sold out through the distributor. Words. We've got Year Zero number 2, and then I do have this one already, but again, I don't mind adding another one. It is Year Zero number 3. Now this is a 5-book series, and I think it just got confirmed that they're going to do another storyline. I don't know if they're going to do another arc or whatever, but the series is pretty cool. It's interesting. It is about a zombie apocalypse. It takes place in like 3 or 4 different cities from America, or from North America, South America, Japan, and the Middle East. So 4. I think that's 4. We've got 4 different characters you're introduced to, and you jump around between their different stories. It is a good read. It's pretty cool, but they're hard to get. And then they're not cheap They're not cover price anymore. I'll say that. The first 2 are not going for cover price, and I even think the 3rd book is going for more than the cover price too. No, I got one. Apparently my LCS short, even though again, which is weird because it's on my pull list. I got number 3 through him. So when I went yesterday to pick him up, he said he was shorted, which again I don't know. I mean, it could be very well he got shorted because the orders from Diamond have kind of been wonky. But he said he went into the computer and ordered up another one, and he said it should be here this weekend, so he'll have it in my pull box next week. But I appreciate it, man. Definitely. That's one thing about this community that's been really awesome, too, and that's what I've been trying to do as well is and I'll say this to you guys, if you guys see something I pull, and even if it's something that catches your eye, don't hesitate to message me on Instagram. I don't care. Shoot me a message, be like, hey man, are you looking to come off of that book? Especially if it's one of your favorite characters. Again, let me know if it's something you're looking forward to. Like if it's something that, because again, I have my short boxes here, but if it's something that I'm not against sharing with the community. So, but all right, let's get into these next ones. Yeah, I feel like okay. Well, listen, we'll get into these. So, Adrian hooked me up with some extra books. Thank you, my friend. So you got Thor 230, Thor 222. You got Thor 220. $209. $215. Can't go wrong with some old Thor goodness, man. Listen, I said you could ask. Doesn't mean I'm definitely gonna. It doesn't mean that I'm definitely gonna be send it to you. Then we got The Amazing Spider-Man 349. I like that. Juliana coming in with the, well, give me all your Deadpool then. Got The Amazing Spider-Man 356. You got some Moon Knight. And you got Nova and Punisher on the bottom. I definitely think I want to see the Moon Knight. I'm curious to see, because I think there's rumors that Moon Knight is supposed to be on the WandaVision show, I believe. I think that's what I heard. Who knows? I'm excited, though. And then you got Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 388. Special double-sized issue. And then you got another Spider-Man here, The Amazing Spider-Man 539, Back in Black. Whoa. I didn't say the slabs. I said the books. Getting a little crazy there, Juliana. And then you got Spider-Man 2099 with the Goblin 2099. The Spider Fella, exactly. Oh, we got a floating head cover. You gotta love the floating heads. So The Amazing Spider-Man 281 with all those floating heads. Is that the Sinister Syndicate? So there you go. Those are the books I got from Mr. Adrian APM. Awesome books. Love adding stuff like that to my collection. I'm trying to build off my I'm building both my Thor and Spider-Man collection, and then those are the ones I'm really trying to fill a lot of the holes in those collections. So we've got 11. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been, again, it amazes me. And I say it, I know I say it all the time, but I'm going to continue to say it just because you guys watch me open boxes, and it blows my mind that you guys enjoy my content as much as you do. And it does make it enjoyable. It really does. The interactions and everything. So that's why I want to give back to you guys every week, at least do one giveaway. Again, it'll be going out tomorrow. I'm gonna, as long as I can get your shipping info tonight, I'll make a label, I'll put it out, and then what I'll do is I'll make sure I send photos here in the next couple days of making sure I get shipping info to you guys so you know when it's gonna come. Because I do have other ones here from the last couple weeks I haven't sent out yet. So this is also from Mr. Adrian APM. This is a 3-book lot I had gotten from him. I read it, really enjoy the story, and I don't collect a lot of DC, so I want to pay it forward by giving it, putting in a giveaway. And it is going to be the Martian Manhunter American Secrets 1, 2, and 3. So it's a really cool series. And if you are a Marvin the Martian, a Martian Manhunter fan, it's a pretty good little series here. It was a good read. I read them. Again, I don't collect a lot of DC, so again, I want to pay it forward to you guys. So this is what's going to be the weekly giveaway. I did post on the Instagram that this was the. I want to make sure my wheel is all set up here. Oh, that's the opposite wheel. So I got to do this. So let's do this. Let's get into. Now I got. We still got some rain and everything, so I'm really hoping that my internet doesn't get all wonky and crash on me. We didn't crash. I don't think we haven't crashed in a couple weeks. So knock on wood. Make sure I didn't just wake my dogs up and have them start barking at 11:30 in the evening. All right, so let's go here. Let's go share screen. Oh, first and foremost, I want to do this real quick. Hold on 1 second. That is not what I wanted to do. Computers. There we go. All right, so we'll do that one. Why do I want to do this one? Why do I want to do that one? No, we'll do this one. Why not? So let's do this, and let's go share the screen. Let's find. Yes, share the screen. Shoot. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, I think I got to pull it up here in the Chrome tab. Crap on a cracker. Oof. You know what I can do? I know what I can do. Bear with me 1 second, folks. I'm trying to get this set up because I pulled the wheel out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this for a second. Let me grab this and throw this out. Can I not throw it out here? Yes, I can. There it is. All right, that's thrown out there. Let me do this again. Let me go here. Let me go here. Dogs are making sweet. No, god dang it. So what I'm gonna have to do is let me copy this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the wheels set up properly because for some reason my Google Chrome doesn't let me have the magical two wheels like we see on Alex's. So I'll close that out for a second. All right, so what I need to do is I need to go in here. I need to open this up if it can open. Oh, well, there we go. All right. Do this. No, don't mess up on me now. All right. What am I looking at here? All right, we're gonna delete that one out. We're gonna do this. This is the part of the show where I struggle with technology. Wait, what? Come on, you dirty dog. Just add it. Oh. Paste. Just paste. Okay, there we go. All right. So those are there. All right. So we'll have to do this in a second. Let me go here. And damn it. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to do, let's go over here to this. Man, you would think I'd have everything all perfectly set up. I thought I did, and I found out that for some reason in my Chrome, with using the wheelofnames.com, it was not letting me have two tabs for the same thing. It was, it was not letting me have two separate wheels. So I may have to ask how that's done because apparently I was not doing it correctly. So here we go. There we go. It's gonna look a little different because this is set up for my Patreon. So again, bear with me. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Wrench me, Willie. Oh man, be careful how you say that to me. All right, so let's do this. Let's sure thing. Let's add Adrian. You now have a wrench. All right, so here we go. Let's do this now. Let's go into share screen, Yes. Let's see if it's going to work. Chrome tab. We're going to do the Wheel of Names. Here we go. We are sharing, I think, right? Are we sharing now? Or is it me and the wheel? Is it crashed yet? No. Well, I would help if it was on here. There we go. It's just a little bit laggy. Holy F word. Yeah, it's exactly. It's favorite part of the show. When I struggle. All right, so. Oh yeah, wasn't it shelf? Yeah, the wire shelving. Yeah, my wife's wire shelving in her closet fell last week. I know that was pretty. Yes, there he is. Go ahead and hit up Adrian. Adrian dropped his link. If you guys are not subbed to him, go ahead and sub him up. Let's see here. We're going to just share. I'm going to take my ugly mug off here, and you guys can see just this. I'm going to go over here. Let's do this. Let's close that ad. Stupid ad. Let's go full screen. Now, this week is going to be a little bit different. I don't have my logos, so that won't be part of it because, again, I've changed the wheels up. So, again, as Mike Pratt will tell you, how do you enter my giveaway? For those who may not know, who are here and don't know how to enter the giveaway, it's simple. Comment on my videos. That's as simple as it is. You comment on a video, that's an entry. Now, if I ask a trivia question, like a certain character, what issue were they for? What issue was their first appearance? Or, hey, this actress, what character is she playing in a movie? If I ask those specific questions, that's an additional entry. So it's a way to have some fun with it and everything and get multiple entries. And then my live streams, like with this live stream, after this live stream publishes, go in, drop a comment, and that's an entry onto the giveaway wheel. So, as you see, a whole lot of entries. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. Oh, I did not spin it. I gotta exit. Sorry, I didn't. Let's sort the names. Let's shuffle the names, I should say. Let's shuffle 1, 2, 3. Now we'll go full screen. And we're going to spin for the win. Who is going to get the Martian Manhunter books? It is going to go to... I'm about to send my first one to Kate Titus. No! How about that? Well, that's not rigged or anything. So Tony wins. For those that don't know, T-Bones is my cousin. That's pretty cool. So I'll have to send these to him. And I think he is a DC fan anyways. So that's cool. I'll ship those up. I got to ship up some stuff to him anyways. Some of my Dragon Ball Z pops. So yes, that is that. Now, go ahead and stop sharing real quick. All right, let's remove. There we go. So that's cool. That's awesome. It was bound to happen. He comments on all my videos. Correct. Yeah, about 7 entries. So that's cool. I'll have to shoot him a message and let him know he won, and he's got the giveaway coming up to him. So, all right, next is going to be, and while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go in here, and we're going to change this up. And this is every month, if you are a Patreon, I will be doing a giveaway for you guys every month. It'll be the last Wednesday of the month, and with this being the last Wednesday of August, we're doing the Patreon giveaway. If the names will generate on here, there we go. So what I'm going to do here, let me share this screen again. Before I do that, so good night, Taylor. Hey, bud, thank you for coming in. Man, I appreciate it. Have a good night. And again, no problem giving you a shout out. I will shout out channels that I enjoy watching. I really enjoy your stuff. Have a good night, bud. All right, so with the Patreon, I will hold on one second. I got a thing for that, right? Yeah, there we go. It is going across the bottom now. Shameless plug there. But yeah, I mean, the Patreon. I was reluctant to set this thing up because, again, I don't want to feel like I'm asking anybody for money. But I was talked to by a couple different people about, hey, it's a way for for people who like to support channels that if there's no like channel memberships, this is a way that they can support a channel. So I thought about ways I could give, I can make it to where it's like, okay, they're giving me the money, but it's really essentially going to go back to you guys. With the Patreon, I have 3 levels. I've got a $1 level, a $5 level, and a $15 level. The $1 level is essentially it's a level entry. It's a way to throw a buck my way. It is what it is. It goes back. All this stuff that I get through Patreon is going back into the giveaways and going back into stuff for you guys on the channel, because again, I love this community. I love you guys and everything like that. You guys make this fun. Yes, it's fun to open the boxes, but the interaction is what makes it that much better. A little bit, but not even bugged. It was somebody who had brought it up to me, and I was kind of like, no, I don't know about that. And after talking to a few different people, we did it. So like with the $1 entry or $1 level, you get your welcome letter, you get a welcome package, which is the channel stickers, a exclusive Patreon sticker, and then 1 entry a month, or 1 entry into the monthly giveaway. And then you also get to help, choose if I'm going to change like the logos, if I'm going to go with a new logo, which I am having 3 different ones worked on right now at a slow pace. I told the guy to take his time because, again, I have 2 logos right now. So when those come in, I'll put them up on the Patreon page, and you guys get to vote on which ones you guys like best. And if I eventually ever do any merch, you guys are going to be able to, vote on what ones are good to keep and what ones are trash. Because again, this is stuff I'm going to offer to the community. And if you guys are part of the Patreon, I mean, I want your guys' feedback. So it's definitely awesome. So level 2, which is $5 a month, is everything with level 1, but you get 2 entries instead of 1, and then you also get a quarterly care package. So every 3 months, I will send out a little care package, which will be, it could be comics, it could be Funko, it could be collectible stuff. It could be, like little things that I just, I think would be great. And again, I'll ask you what your favorite lines are, what your favorite heroes are. Because again, I don't want to send you, if you don't like anime, I don't want to send you a box full of anime stuff, because that's just kind of a dick move, right? And then the 3rd level is $15, and that is you get everything with the first 2, but instead you get 3 entries instead of 2, and you get a monthly box. So those are all packed up. I have them sitting over here as well on the side. Those are all going out in the same order. So it's going to be pretty cool. I had fun putting them together. I struggle with it because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys stuff you guys want. Like I want to make sure you're getting characters you guys like. That's why I asked, hey, what kind of stuff do you like? Because I want to make it worth your while. I want to make it to where it's like, it's something you're getting. I don't want to just send you junk. I don't want to send you random little mystery figures, unless you're into that. If you like the whole random stuff, that's great. I'll put that stuff in a box for you and give you a little variety. But it's more of a, I want to make sure you guys are doing, you guys are, joining the Patreon and everything. So I want to make sure it's something that, I want to do it right. And I want to give it back to you guys, and that's essentially what I want to do with this. And that's why I like doing the weekly giveaways and then having the Patreon. I want to do this where I do something special every month for the giveaway. I don't want to just be like, hey, we got a Funko Pop just for you Patreons, and it could be an exclusive or whatever. But I want to make it, again, I want to make it where it's appreciation to you guys, essentially. So what I've got here, if you guys saw the Instagram, you know what it is. I showed it. I sent a message out to the Patreons earlier in the week and said, hey, this is what the monthly giveaway is going to be, because you guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys. So it is a Comic Vantage Season 12, unopened, never opened mystery box, and it's it's from Season 12 of Comic Vantage. Now, I don't know how many of the Venom 3 third print or whatever it is, the variant covers that had the symbiote crazed Venom over top of Miles Morales, the one that Alex pulled when he opened his, which is like a $100 book. But they do have like the rare Turtle sketch cover, which is about a $100 book as well. They've got a bunch of different stuff. I think there's a first appearance of Lobo that's in here, which is like the Omega Man or Omega Men, stuff like that. these are great. These are awesome. And I buy 2 to 3 a month. So I was like, I had 3 of them, and I was gonna shoot the video for doing these. And I was like, I got 3. Let me do 2 for a video, and let me give this. Let me give this back to the to you guys who actually buy into the channel, essentially, right? That's technically what you're doing. You're buying into the channel by signing up to Patreon, and you guys are supporting me, which is awesome. So I want to definitely give back to you guys. So that is what we're gonna spin for now. Is season 12. And Adrian, man, I'm telling you right now, Adrian, if you set up a Patreon, you'll have one with me. I'll definitely sign up for your Patreon, dude. For sure. It's a banana. I'm in a common advantage. Yeah, so. Oh, is that what? Okay, I see that, Joe. That's pretty cool that Dad Bod Shenanigans does that. So, all right. So we're going to spin this wheel. Let me get the wheel back up here, and hopefully the computer doesn't crash. And I just saw Eric with 2 boys and their pops. Thank you for joining, man. I really do appreciate that. Is my phone on silent? I think it is. If you joined up, man, thank you for the family. Now we're at 7. I mean, I can't even that. I was like, I knew I had a couple, and I was just like, I knew I had a couple that were interested, but to see like when I dropped it, to see the people that jumped onto it, your letter will be going out. I mean, I'll print it out tonight. It'll go out in the mail tomorrow. That one I'll just throw in the mailbox because it's a regular envelope. But yeah, I'll be sending that. You'll be getting that out quick. So again, I want to say, am I not sharing this? What the hell? Add to stream. There we go. Maybe. What the hell? Am I lagging? What the hell is going on here? Why is that so small? I don't know. We're going to make it big. Get me out of here. There we go. Big-ish. So we're going to spin it. As you see, here it is. We've got, I have Tier 2 and Tier 3. We've got Sir Logan Moore, Jamie Johnson, Comic Book Poser. They are, and Magoo, Fitzfarter are level 2s. They are what we would call the common or cover price level. And then you got Mike Pratt and Joe M are my Chase variant cover peeps. So we're going to shuffle this. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to make this big. Where are we at? Full screen here. And let's see who this is going to. Is it going to go to Canada land, or is it going to go to somebody else? Is Mike about to get another thing sent to Canada? And look at that, Joe M. I think I have your shipping, man. But if you can just DM me on Instagram again, because I think I have it from when you bought a mystery box from me. But yeah, so there you go. Joe M wins the first annual Average Will Patreon. Nice. So that is cool, man. Congratulations to you, buddy. I want to see, tag me when you open this, my friend, because I want to see what covers you get out of here, for sure, because I know that he had a bunch of different covers in here. Hey, Omar, how you doing? Sneaking in here late. Look at that coming in. Well, I can't say late, never late. But yeah, so just Joe, if you send me your address again, because I mean I know I probably have it saved, but if you could just shoot it to me again, this will be going out tomorrow to you, bud. So you should have it by the beginning of next week with how USPS has been going, right? Probably Monday or Tuesday, or next Saturday. Who knows? Whenever it decides to get there, right? But yeah, so again, definitely tag me because I want to see what you get out of here. Because if you pull one of those, if they did put a Venom cover in here and you pull it out, I'm like, God damn it, why did I send this one? But no, in all seriousness, man, you were one, Joe, for those that don't know, Joe was the one that kind of brought it to my attention. and had said he's the one that kind of threw it out there and told me that I should start a Patreon. So definitely thank you, Joe, for being a great Patreon. He was the first one to jump on the tier 3, the top tier. So there you go. Well, yeah, I know, Mike. It takes like 3 weeks minimum to get to you, bud. And then you're out in the wilderness, so then it's got to be, the stork's got to fly it out to you where you're out in the wilderness. So there you go, Joe. Everyone, I want to say thank you guys so much. So what is on the horizon for the channel? We are still doing our normal Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday videos. I'm going to sprinkle in the BAM boxes as I get them. I think I'm just going to drop those on Mondays because I think that just works. I don't want to make those like a special, like on a Saturday. So I think I'm going to throw those on like Mondays whenever I get them. I do have both 7s I shot today. So the BAM horror box number 7, and then the geek box number 7, those are going to both go up. One's going to go up next Monday, which is what, the 31st, and then the one will go up Monday the 7th. Yeah, I think that's the 7th, right? But so those will go up, and then as I get, like when we get 8, I'm probably just going to film them, put them up, and get them up and get them out of the way instead of having those just kind of linger. Tomorrow's video is going to be a fun video. Tomorrow and Saturday are from the same company. I will say they're good boxes. I really liked my box that I opened up on Saturday because it was a theme box. It was really good. I mean, value-wise, I'm probably about at the value of what the box was. It wasn't like I got overvalued, but what I got in the box was better for me. I mean, what meant more for me because it was a it's a character. I mean, it's a character themed box, so it was really nice. So that's Thursday, Saturday. Hey, how you doing, Mnt Peak Comics? Thank you for coming by, bud. And then I'll have Mnt Peak. Speaking of Mnt Peaks, I think his video I got. Hold on, let me grab my shooting schedule here. Let's see. Let's see. I have Mnt Peak Comics going to be Saturday the 5th. So yeah, I consulted the shooting schedule, and Mnt Peak's video is going to go up on Saturday the 6th. So again, great books. I mean, I say if you're looking for good night, Saskatchewan, have a great night. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Definitely thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Really, really do. So yeah. Is that bad that I have a shooting schedule? I don't know. I got to try to keep some stuff in order. But yeah, I've got essentially the Funko Pop stuff is just going to be the box battles. I think I've come to that conclusion that we have a lot of fun doing the box battles. Sucks I lost season 1, but season 2 here we are, and I think I'm gonna keep that kind of the same format of doing like a 2-month period for the season. That way it could be 8, it could be 9. So nice. Hey, listen, that's good though. It's good. I want to spread the love because it's a different type. Like I said, with those, you're getting the older books. You don't see that. You don't see very many. Mystery boxes, any at all, really, that offer up. Some of them will throw them in there. Hey, thank you, Eric, for hanging out, man. I know I'll have to see about maybe popping on. I can't do it this week. Maybe next week or something like that. I can talk with you. Maybe we can get on there. I had a lot of fun when you had me on the show. So have a good night, bud. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, so it's going to be comic heavy. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be my Thursday and Saturday videos are going to be comic heavy. I'm in that zone right now. I'm really, really loving comics. The Funkos, I'm really looking to do the Funko Pops where it's the box battles, and it's something where the wife and I battle them. It's either I'm gonna get this off here now. Enough of that going across there. Let's go ahead and hide that. We don't need that across the bottom anymore. But yeah, so we've got Tuesday's going to be Plastic Empire. They did, what was it, $10 boxes, mystery boxes, and they were $10 mystery boxes, and I think it was like SDCC, the San Diego Comic-Con Redemption. I don't know if they were going to have, I don't know if they're going to have a potential pools for the SDCC. Who knows? I don't know. I know we're going to battle those. Those are going to be what we battle next week, and I think then we've got, I still have some Bands for Arms boxes left. Hold on, let me consult the shooting schedule, because this is normal, right? Oh, I have an order. I think I might actually change it up, because I think I want to do the original Pop shelf box. I got their Deadpool, where it was the black and white glow in the dark Deadpool, which I think the Pop is like $300 something right now. And I've had good luck with original Pop shelf. I pulled the Krusty the Clown. I didn't pull it. My wife pulled the Doctor Doom, the vaulted Doctor Doom. So again, we've had some good luck with that company. So we're going to definitely try that out. So again, I want to say thank you. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. We are 2.5 hours deep. Holy crap. What am I doing here? Running late. So again, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome having you guys in the chat. It's awesome the interaction. Everyone, I hope you guys stay safe. If you're dealing with the hurricane, if you're in the area where the hurricane's hitting, please be safe. Please, take shelter and everything, and just hopefully not too much damage. And if there is any damage, it's just property damage that can be, insurance will cover and everything like that. Hopefully it's not bodily harm or anything like that. Above average. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to rebrand. I'm gonna have to rebrand for sure. Also, again, practice, social distancing, so we can kind of try to get rid of this damn thing. Stay safe. Hug and love on your loved ones, your significant other, your children, your family, your close friends that you're with. And again, just try to love each other. There's too much crap going on in the world. We need to put a little bit more good vibes out there, a little bit more, love into the world, right? Peace, love, and happiness kind of thing. But no, seriously. Also, before I go off, I want to say one thing. Try to do one random act of kindness for somebody. Just one little thing, even if it's tiny, like holding a door for somebody, letting somebody out in front of you in traffic. If you see somebody that's behind you that has 2 items and you're at the grocery store and you got a cart full of stuff, let that person go in front of you. Because that one act of kindness can change that person's day completely. They could have a shit day, and then your one act of kindness is great. It changes their whole day. You never know. So it's always good to just nice little gestures like that. Be kind to each other. Love each other. So enough of that, right? But still, definitely, we just need to respect each other a little bit more, right? So I hope everyone has a good night. See you guys in the videos. See you guys next Wednesday. Till then, guys, I'm out.